Good morning, everybody. So, last week I bought a couple of protein flapjacks from a well-known uh, health food store, and the reason I bought them was because I'd seen them on Amazon for an excellent price, so I thought it was worth trying a couple before I bought a box of 24 bars. I drove to the store. It was an hour round trip to buy two flapjacks, and it was buy one get one half price, so total £2.28. I ate the first one upon my return, and it gave me a bit of a dicky tummy. I read the ingredients and I realised that it was whey protein. Like the rest of the world, I've been trying to watch what I eat, but I figured having a sweet flapjack treat wasn't necessarily going to be the end of the world, and upping my protein intake in a handy and reasonable size format, easy. Anyway, whey protein. Turns out some years ago I realised I was allergic to whey protein. I bought a big kilogram sized tub and endeavoured to finish it regardless of it giving me a runny nose and a sore head and sinus issues, which my girlfriend at the time thought was ridiculous, but I thought was probably for the best because I didn't want to waste all that money. Anyway, turns out the whey protein flapjack had not dissimilar. The first one was fine apart from giving me a dicky tummy. I wasn't going to eat the second one for a couple of days. Ended up eating it just 24 hours later. No dicky tummy, seemed to have got used to it. Woke up from a dream the following morning, a dream where I'd been climbing from the inside of a room out through a window, and whoever had been holding the window open, it turned out the window was spring loaded, so somebody had been holding the window open while I climbed out but had let it drop smash in my face. And that was an odd dream, it was an odd sensation. I woke up with a start as the window hit my face, and I realised that in reality I was in pain. I was in pain and my face was swollen, and I think I'm having trouble working out where the camera is. I think that my eye had swollen as a result of the whey protein in the flapjack. So that was a learning experience and a bit frustrating. I don't get to buy the box of 24. I suppose that's a good thing, because it would have been a box of 24 flapjacks I'd have to eat in order to maintain the value, despite the fact that various parts of my face were popping out like volcanoes and incredibly sore. Yesterday at the supermarket, I ran to the supermarket because I didn't want to leave the dog too long. I got to a well-known supermarket, and that was all fine. I grabbed the usual things. I traded in a winning lottery ticket, £5.90, very nice. Used that money to buy the other things I need for the weekend. I've got 9 bananas, nicely green, so they can go in smoothies across the weekend as they get riper. Bought a couple of pints of milk, and treated myself to a sweet bar that is 90% cocoa. It's seen as a healthy option, or healthier. It's not like a chocolate bar, but it's a kind of doughy brownie thing, very small. 9 grams of protein is the selling point, so I thought that'll keep me going till I get home. I've got boiled eggs and etc. I'm trying to eat 10 grams of protein every hour across the day as part of this health kick. And I got a self-service till, paying for the stuff, looked at the bar I'd picked up, and it turned out to be a protein flapjack. I was not gobsmacked, because obviously sometimes things get put back in the wrong place. I was surprised that it was a protein flapjack. By this point I was a bit pissed off, so I wasn't necessarily going to walk back up the aisle. The 8 seconds it would have taken to swap it, I thought, it's a different brand, it's not going to be that bad. So I ate the protein flapjack and ran back to the dog. I didn't think anything of it until I woke up this morning, and I don't know if you can tell, but my eye, this eye, certainly when I woke up an hour ago, was and feels swollen. So I suppose the fact that I'm sitting here in a Mr. Man t-shirt, I haven't made the bed, and most everybody else would normally be at work at 9:45. All these things go to prove or highlight that I'm not really a serious grown-up, despite my age, and I have not the ability to learn from things that hurt me. If human evolution was down to me, we wouldn't have gone anywhere, because I don't learn. I will end up dying having eaten protein flapjacks, and it will cause some cut off blood to my brain or something. So, protein flapjacks. There you go. That's the warning. I thought I'd share that with the world, because I'm waiting for an Amazon delivery, and that's how I fill my time. Arrivederci.